What's going on, guys? JHoyt back with you today. Welcome back to some Call of Duty Black Ops 4. We got some league play for you, playing some search and destroy on the map Arsenal. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. In the background, we absolutely tear up this game. It starts out a little slow, but it definitely picks up at the end. So hope you guys do enjoy that in the background, like I said. But today we're gonna be talking about CWL Anaheim. That's coming up this weekend, and for you guys it's only a couple days. For me, it is still Tuesday, but I want to get my predictions video done earlier than last time, so it's not going up, right as the event is starting. So like I said, I'm doing it before the tournament, so obviously I know no results currently, but we got to get into some pool play or group play, whatever you want to call it. This case it is pool play, but Pool A, on your screen you can see it. Pool A consists of Optic Gaming, Team Heretics, Evil Geniuses, and Denial. This one, although could be a pretty straightforward group, I don't think it's going to be, other than Optic Gaming in first. They looked absolutely dominant, 7-0 versus Division A. Absolutely tore it up. There was some close games there, but 7-0 proves for itself. They got their full squad rolling now. They fixed a lot of their mistakes, and they're ready to continue on their dominance going into Anaheim. And then this one, it's weird because usually I'd pick Team Heretics because they're a good team. However, they've kind of been, I don't want to say in shambles, but they kind of been in kind of like an inconsistency type mode where they keep switching stuff up. They go home, they don't get good practice, so it's going to be like we don't know what kind of team they're going to be getting. So they're still a strong team, but are they good enough to play second in this pool? Could be, but I have kind of like a two-way race with them and Evil Geniuses. Although they are a good team, they've shown they can be a good team. It's all dependent on how they show up and if they're going to show up and do well, nonetheless. And then Denial, the mixed team. These guys, I mean, they are good players, but most likely after, roster mania happens, this team will be not the same. Probably not the organization at all either. Brack will definitely be gone off this team. So, I have a feeling that maybe Brack's going to, have a really strong showing, but as for the rest of this team, really, not too good. So, this one, I'm going to be picking Optic Gaming and Heretics Optic Gaming and Evil Geniuses in this one. I had to look over at my predictions real quick, so I wrote them down. But yeah, EG, this one, like I said, Heretics have been struggling recently, and you just never know what you're going to get with them. So I feel like EG, could come out and show finally that they're a team that, can cause some upsets, be in that, I don't want to say top team form, but come out and still have a really, really strong showing. But I got Optic Gaming and Evil Geniuses coming out of Pool A. On to Pool B. Very, very similar story as Pool A. You have a really, really dominant team in United. They're in Division B. They went perfect 7-0 as well, leading them into kind of a favorite to win the tournament. There's kind of three favorites in the tournament, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions. But then we got United, so it's definitely number one in everyone's predictions, it seems like, in this group. Then we got Team Reciprocity, who, again, has been good at times, but also kind of shows that, against top teams, they don't do so great. Then we got Elevate. They've actually been playing surprisingly well, so that's been interesting. And then UYU, do I even really need to say what they are? They're a very weak team. This will most likely be a team that breaks apart as well. Where do we even go this one? I guess I definitely go United, and then I'm gonna go with Reciprocity in this one. I gotta go with the two kind of favorites in this one. But United, Reciprocity are gonna come out of Pool B. Pool C time. We got another, I don't want to say clear favorite, but FaZe Clan. If this team was, this team from the start, I think they'd be pushing to be in second place right now. I think Optic Gaming handled them perfectly when they faced them. I think it was a 3-0. It was close, but it was a 3-0. But this one, I think FaZe is definitely the top team in this group. Splice has been in shambles. They recently dropped accuracy for Nolson, And you just never know how this team's going to perform, similar to a bunch of other teams. So in this one, you know, that's usually in favor as the top two. Then you also have Midnight, who could cause some upsets, along with E6, who have been playing some teams very, very tough. In this one, I got to go with FaZe and Splice. I feel like Splice is going to come out. I feel like there's the better team out of Midnight and E6. You know, could, you know, Midnight or E6 cause an upset versus, you know, Splice? Yeah, of course they could. But I gotta go with Splice. I feel like they're gonna fix their stuff and come out of Pool C along with FaZe Clan. Pool D. Now, not just because it's Pool D, but this is definitely the pool of death. 100%. I think there's one clear favorite, obviously, as 100 Thieves. No question about it. Optic, 100 Thieves, E United, top 3 teams in the game right now. You could put them, you know, all tied for first, or, you know, you could kind of, you know, rank them on, you know, where they've kind of been and what they've been doing recently. But 100 Thieves, clear-cut favorite for #1 in this group. Then we have Genji, who has looked good, but hasn't really challenged for a title yet. Team Envy, who's looked good at times, but needs to fix a lot of things. And LG, who's been in complete shambles, and you don't know what roster they're bringing to Anaheim. Whether they have Gunless, whether they have Ricky. If they have Gunless, I'd probably favor them in about 3rd place. If they don't have Gunless, they're getting last. That's just my opinion. Envy, I think it all depends on, you know, if they actually show up and have fixed their mistakes. And then, like I said, if LG come out with Gunless, I feel like they're going to get 3rd. But if Gunless isn't there, they're going to finish 4th. Envy finishes 3rd in this group, in my opinion. And then I got 100 Thieves and Genji coming out of Pool D. Then this is where my graphics stop, because I had to try to figure out what the bracket was going to be like for the winner's bracket. And if I did it correctly, this is what the bracket would be. So I don't know this 100% of, you know, the numbers that I kind of tried to figure out. But I'm not even going to show it because it's in Microsoft Paint and it's really sloppy. So I'm not going to do that to you guys. But if my predictions were to come out, this is how the bracket would look. So first of all, you'd have Optic Gaming versus Splice in the first matchup. I would definitely favor Optic Gaming in that. Splice is a good team. However, like I said, they're still, you know, weakened right now because they're still a new team. Optic Gaming have looked dominant recently. The second matchup would be 100 Thieves versus Reciprocity. This one, I think 100 Thieves comes out, shows them dominance, and just eliminates them to the losers bracket. Then on the bottom side of the winners bracket, we have FaZe Clan and Evil Geniuses. This is where I have FaZe Clan coming out. EG is starting to show they're a decent team, but FaZe Clan, I believe, is that much better. So I have FaZe coming out in that one. And then we have E United versus Gen G. Again, E United have shown they to be a dominant team. 7-0 this last week. They 3-0 100 Thieves. I mean, 3-0ing the team that just won the last tournament, and, you know, as good a team as they are, is a huge task. And, you know, over a team like Gen G, who is a good team, but E United has just been playing, you know, incredibly recently. So I'd have E United coming out in that one. I don't have the losers bracket laid out, so we're just going to kind of go through the rest of the winners bracket here, where we have Optic Gaming versus 100 Thieves in the second round of the winners bracket. If this bracket were to play true to my predictions, obviously I got OG coming out in that one. Optic Gaming, yeah, it says biased, but also whatever Optics kind of kryptonite with 100 Thieves, I feel like they're going to fix that. They're hopefully going to do better on map vetoes and everything. And they're going to come out, and I'm not going to say 3-0, but that'd be awesome to get a huge 3 over that team. But probably 3-1, you know, maybe game 5. Definitely Optic Gaming is going to take that one. On the bottom side, you had FaZe, E United. Again, E United have looked incredible recently, so you got to go with them in this one. With setting up an Optic Gaming E United winners final. And then obviously Optic Gaming, I'm going to pick them 100 times out of 100. And, you know, they're going to go to the grand finals and wait the winner of, again, I don't know how the losers bracket is set up. I could probably spend another hour and try to figure that out, but I just really don't want to, because it really doesn't matter that much, because regardless, I feel like it's going to be Optic, 100 Thieves, E United as the final 3 teams. And then whoever plays better in that 100 Thieves E United game is going to go in the grand finals. And then Optic's going to smoke them 3-0. They're going to celebrate Optic Gaming, the CWL Anaheim champion. But overall, it's going to be a great event. CWL Anaheim is like our CWL London in America. So I guess a message to everyone going to Anaheim, obviously safe travels. Bring the home crowd to every single NA team, whether it's Optic Gaming, I hate to say it, but 100 Thieves, make United, FaZe, whatever team's on the main stage, be cheering for your team, whatever team that is. And let's just hope Optic Gaming bring home the W. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up here. If you did enjoy, hit the like button down below. Let me know your guys' predictions down in the comment section below. Let me know your top 3, top 2 grand final winner, whatever you got. Let me know, or tweet it at me at JHoyt74 on Twitter. And subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, guys, see you next time.